Yo, peace and two it up, y'all. D Prime 215 here. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly. So for this video, I'm going to talk about Ghostface Killa versus Raekwon, the versus battle that went down this past Saturday on YouTube and Instagram and all that good stuff. So off top, man, it was an absolutely great look for the culture. You know, seeing some of my hip hop heroes, you know, do their thing and have fun and still have to be, you know, ultra fly and ultra respectful and all that. And it wasn't just Ghost and Rae. You had a lot of Wu Tang members come through. You had RZA come through. You had Inspectah Deck. Who else came through? Cappadonna, Masta Killa came out. So it was good seeing, you know, everyone just still being sharp, man, and still looking good, you know, 25 plus years into this. So it's great to see all that, right? So as for the verses itself, like as far as the musicality and everything, you know, going into it, my prediction was that Ghostface would win. However, having watched the whole verses, I gotta give it a tie. It was just way too close to put one over the other here. And even beyond that, right? So like, it's a tie, but on top of it being a tie, there were a lot of moments in the verses, like, as you know, if you're a Wu Tang fan, if you're a fan of Rae and Ghost in particular, you know a lot of their best songs are with each other. And not only were a number of those songs played, which was one of my questions going into it, I'm like, are they going to play songs like Criminology? Are they going to play other songs like that? They actually, on certain records they played, they actually rapped along with each other, like in the song. So they didn't always just cut to, you know, their own verses. They would do, you know, the verses back and forth, which I thought was really good. They were just having fun, right? So as for the actual verses, once again, musicality, music-wise, draw. As for the flyness, as for the outfits, Tony Stark's won, undisputed. So first off, he comes in with the red leather coat with the fur collar and the red wallabies and the red Yankee hat with the icy blue undervisor. He got it, right? Then they had an interlude, and during the interlude, I guess, you know, Tony Stark was taking his time getting ready. Raekwon was like, I said it, we're just gonna keep it rocking and rolling, right? Then we see what the holdup was. Ghostface come back, he has on a Yankee jacket, leather Yankee jacket, white with the NY and navy. He had on the white and navy wallaby clogs, and he came back, he on top of the Yankee jacket, right? He had on a mink coat. Now I know a number of animals it's likely that a number of animals are sacrificed for that absolutely lavish garment that he had on, and he might be beefing with PETA and behind that. But hey, as far as the outfits, Ghostface won. That was the illest, you know what I mean, the flies. I wish he could have brought out the gauntlet or whatever with the eagle on it. That would have been super ill if you brought that out. But hey, man, Ghostface won off the outfits. As for the music and everything, it was a draw. So for some of my favorite, you know, like spots in this match, I'm such a wrestling fan, spots in the match, or moments in this versus rather. Rainy Days going up against Daytona 500. Absolute draw, can't put one over the other. That was ill. Ghostface, actually, let me backtrack a bit. Ghostface set it off with Special Delivery G-Dep remix, which completely caught me off guard. I was not expecting that record to get played. And yo, like Ghost, it's just the way he was bouncing and just, he was in and out the pocket on that beat. It was bananas. So like that was a great one to catch me off guard. But yeah, that was super ill. Another one that I thought was really, really good, and I didn't expect this matchup to happen. We had New Guy Flow, the Ghostface Killa joint, well, the Kanye joint that Ghostface Killa was on, and going up against Raekwon State of Grace. Now, I guess like a purist, if you will, they would probably put State of Grace over New Guy Flow because, you know, it's the Wu Tang joint, whatever. But yo, listen, Ghostface was going in on New Guy Flow. I mean, without Ghostface, there probably wouldn't be New Guy Flow to begin with, because, you know, his line on Mighty Healthy was samples, was kind of like the whole song was built around that. And Ghostface, like straight bars, man, he was going in on that joint. So I'm looking at it from that perspective. So that was a great one right there. That's a tie. Let me look at some other joints that I thought were just bananas. Nutmeg going up against Criminology. I gotta give it to Criminology off of the nostalgia feeling, and I think it hits a little harder. But yo, we ain't gonna sleep on Supreme Clientele, man. That was it. What else? I think I mentioned Rainy Days and Daytona 500. Just going through this list right quick. Another one that I thought was super ill, Glacier's advice against Run. I mean, Run is gonna take that. The only thing I didn't like about it is that they ain't play, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Jada's verse, you know, what do you say? Downshifting on like I got gears on me. Besides that, I got about 5 years on me. Scared to death, running like I got bears on me. Tim start feeling like they Nike Airs on me. I can go on and on and on, but that verse, come on, man. Like I ain't like, they could have let that verse play for the culture, man, because that verse is just crazy. Might gotta take my shirt off. If you know, you know. But some things that kind of like stood out that I thought were like, that's a really odd pairing there. We got the Rich and Black Raekwon joint. I believe Nas is on that also. Ghostface, his response was get back like that, like the Neo record. I'm just like, okay, that's a really odd one there. Another one that I thought was just like completely, I'm like, yo, this is bugging right here. You know, Cash Deal Rules, the Scary Hours joint. If you know, you know, that's that Wu Tang Forever right there. Ghostface came back with the Summertime Beyonce record. I'm just like, I didn't understand that matchup, but you know, all in all, it was cool. It was cool, man. The whole verses was super ill. The only thing that I wish happened, you know, outside of I wanted Ghostface to play Guns and Razors, you know, the Doom production off of, I believe it was More Fish. I think that was on More Fish and not Fish Scale. Rest in peace to Doom. But it was that. I wanted Raekwon to play the PJs. We didn't get the PJs, but we got The Game, which is one of the illest Pete Rock in Raekwon. What's off of Soul Survivor, Pete Rock, Raekwon, Prodigy, rest in peace, and Ghostface. So it was good to see that. I think that was it. Yeah, they played those. And another joint I really wanted played was I wanted Tony Siegel played. You know, I'm from Philly. I grew up on state property. I wanted to hear Siegel's verse. You know, it's a Broad Street bully. It's a Broad Street bully and the killer with no face. My Mac bullets burn like the killer with no chase. Ain't no telling what I do for $1. Smack a dude right in front of his mom. Son a dude right in front of his daughter. And I'm nothing like your father. Listen, don't get me started, man. So like, there you have it. Once again, I was super happy with the whole thing. You know, Ghostface Killa, flyest out, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, over the top flyness, man. Like, he tore the house down off the outfits alone. The musicality, absolute tie. But more than anything, man, it was great for the culture. It's always great to see, you know, some of my heroes out there still looking good, still doing the thing well, and still being sharp. So there you have it. What do you guys think of the versus Ghost versus Rae? Do you think it was a tie? Do you think Rae won? Do you think Ghost won? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Till next time, peace.